Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. So it seems like we've, reached the bottom of the
You think
abyss of
so?
time,
Looks the same as everywhere else to
even
me.
though, it looks as sandy as ever.
It would make sense, considering the path we've taken.
Not like we know
And
all that
that
much
means the
about
source
them.
of the abyss, and therefore the time loop, should be here.
But what's the source of the abyss of time?
Oh, I almost
Or
forgot.
time loop, I mean.
Speaking of I found something in those notes about it that I mentioned earlier.
You did?
They
Uh-huh.
said that this place came to be as a reaction to the creation of Tartarus.
Okay.
A reaction?
Yes, because a giant tower appeared out of nowhere.
Right.
So they've known about
So,
this place for 10 years?
yeah. Tower appears on the surface, and this giant hole in the ground appears,
I thought that it
to,
would be harmless if left alone,
um,
and that it would probably disappear when Tartarus did.
I guess compensate
But the notes
for the
also
stuff.
said that since the abyss is just a byproduct of Tartarus,
But we've been fighting
Seriously?
a lot of shadows.
Counterpoint, there's a shitload of shadows here! And if it was supposed to go poof along with Tartarus, then why are we standing in it? They forget a decimal place or something?
No, their logic makes sense, but some kind of force prevented it from vanishing.
Okay.
what could that force be?
Who knows? Maybe it's down here somewhere. But
Yeah,
one
that's the
thing's for
popular
certain.
theory.
It's deeply connected to all of you.
The hell's up with that?
Well, there's another door. If it is down here, then maybe...
We'll see, what's on the other side.
So whatever's past that could be what's causing all this?
Oh, it's Icus.
I am.
Oh, there's our beloved
You.
main character from the previous story
Wait.
part. Ben, he's just getting further
Please,
and further
please.
away, because she's running nowhere.
No, don't go.
Hold on, I want to see if, they just keep walking or if they actually disappear. I can't tell if they're actually walking further and further away or if they're just walking in place like how Icus was running earlier. But this would have been right after January
Promise to
31st.
protect you.
Well, okay, maybe not. I guess it would have been right after graduation
I
day?
dedicated my entire existence to it. But I can't fulfill my purpose now. There's nothing I can do anymore.
I don't understand. I thought, her reason for getting her ultimate persona, um, Athena, was, searching for a reason to live.
Is there anything left for me to live for? Is there
You know,
meaning to
that
any of
she'd
it?
choose how to live her own life. I think I missed something here.
If
Because I
this
don't
is what it's
remember,
like now, then
her saying she would only live
I wish
to
I could just
protect
be a simple machine
our
again.
beloved main character. Trophy earned, the one who dreamt.
So, that was... that was the cause?
Well, don't look at me.
Well, I was glad to be able to see him again.
Indeed.
That was obviously Igus's memory just now. But what's it mean? I guess that was supposed to be her reason for awakening? But she already had a persona.
Yes, but then
He didn't
again,
awaken to that one.
she
She
awakened
awakened
to
to
a
the persona
wild card
abilities that he had.
similar to his.
I guess what was that memory?
It's where I would always wake up. It was so painful losing him. I couldn't bring myself to do anything for a while. I did nothing but chase after him in my dreams.
Oh, I guess.
Sister.
Eventually,
But yeah,
I
that
stopped having dreams at all.
explained where Metis came from.
It felt like the weight on my chest was lightening.
Yeah, I guess
Until it was lifted
stopped being a
entirely,
real
and I
girl
saw
and
just
just,
now.
went
Must
back
have been the
to
last time I had that dream.
how she was prior to getting Athena.
But honestly, I don't know why that would be my reason.
Sister? Are you still in pain? The person we saw in your dream. He's the one with the same power as you, isn't he?
So that's what's supposed
Similar.
to have caused all this? How? None of this makes sense.
You still don't get it? We only saw it in my sister's memory. If that's the case, then the conclusion is simple.
What are you saying?
I guess what I said at the beginning was right after all. Eliminating all of you.
So, that figure we keep seeing.
Wait, something's wrong.
Oh boy. Got boss fight.
What the?
Just as I thought.
We're no
A
longer
monster
playing
is
tag
coming.
anymore.
Your regrets themselves give me form.
Is that...
Not really.
What the hell is this thing?
It's the cause of everything. The abyss of time not disappearing. What you see now is a being of your own creation.
Great, we create our own worst enemy.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Oh, that's good.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a
Great.
little more time. What is optimal?
Do I? We're seeing if no, I don't have a persona that knows what was it called? Heavenly Blight? At high critical rate slash skill. Alright, let's see if this works. Pay no attention to the blurry image.
I'll take care of this.
Maybe I should have cabinets for us, but oh well. You know, because she has Wakanda. And Kai has Wakanda. Can we gang up on this creature? Yeah, I wish. We'll just use Shadowhound instead. Skyhawk and Kuchi.
Pull the trigger.
Well, on the plus side, this plus house going pretty well.
Let's go.
Oh, even resistance. Okay. Oh, Akinoko's looking a little worse for wear. I'm guessing you can switch between personas. Because, you know, it's got Athena and... well, it's got the same, you know, build as our beloved main character from episode Yourself, or The Journey. Alright, now we're treated to an animated cutscene with our Ghost of Christmas Past and stuff. Oh, it's going away, just disintegrating. So I guess that means we won? Wow, that's a lot of butterflies here. I guess this is what you would call a revenant? But I'm glad the whole gang showed up for this, even though, you know, there was only 4 people actually fighting that creature. Oh, there goes a little butterfly. Should we chase it?
That was a monster of our own creation? But that was...
Don't worry, Yukari. But that was a shadow.
Wait, how does that make sense? It was using personas.
But to be fair, it only
Personas
used
are
one.
supposed to be used to fight shadows.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
Wait, so you don't know? Personas and shadows are the same thing. Shadows are the
What?
basis components of the human mind, suppressed thoughts given physical form. When people lose the strength to face the darkest parts of themselves, but in rare cases, people with a certain awareness are able to consciously tame their shadows. That's all it is.
Don't you mean unconsciously? Because, you know, none of us actually, consciously, you know, beat our shadow up and subjugate it.
So, persona users are just people who can control their own shadows?
Wait, back up a sec. So, personas and shadows are just...
How didn't you know? Wouldn't whoever created me and my sister had to have known that?
Well, I mean, to be fair, somebody created Icus, but Icus created you. According to that dream verse, right?
No one involved with that is still alive.
Yeah, including that, that fucking jokester from before.
So then,
The power of shadows affects both time and space, so it makes sense that your subconscious thoughts would be manifested through your personas. You can't accept time moving on.
So that's why it looked like him. Time stopped. Just like we wanted.
Whoa! What
Oh.
the hell's this now?
Everybody got a shiny object.
It looks like a key.
A shiny new key.
Those must be the keys that will allow you to leave. Once you make it outside, the abyss of time should disappear on its own.
Key of time.
But, why are there 8 of them?
That's a very good question, Ken. And I'm sure we'll hear all about it in the next episode.
What's going on?
Haha, just kidding. There's a troubling development in the dorm. The ground is cracking
What the hell are
apart.
these cracks in the floor?
This is bad. It's because we still have time, but if these fissures reach the door, we might not be able to leave, even with the keys.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
A few moments later.
So, guess we gotta decide what to do with these keys, huh?
Yep.
Well, I want to stay in the present. I think that's what he would have wanted too.
What he would have wanted, huh?
I've been thinking. He died so suddenly.
Yeah.
And
So
never
now
even
everybody's
figured out the
discussing what
cause.
to do. Well, the world is literally falling apart around them.
I get the feeling that he must have given his life to make some kind of miracle happen. He thought about it, weighed his options, and ultimately chose to leave this world.
And, you
Us.
know, break a giant egg.
Hide.
The one hidden
Miracle?
inside the moon.
That's why, personally, I want to.
Amada-kun.
I'm with Amada. We all saw the resolve it takes to face death head on and accept it. That resolve and what it brought about.
Yeah. You know, our fearless protagonist flew over to the moon, kicked the egg inside of it, breaking it apart, and then came back down to Earth.
Even
And
if
then
it
died.
was-
I think. I don't
Yukari,
know.
what about you?
Well, you're all about the here and now, right, Yucatan? You gotta look forward, huh?
I want to go back.
Yeah, I always tell myself to look forward, but this is different.
Yukari.
So you'd take away his choice for your own.
That's not what I said. We can actually change the past.
Then let me ask you. If you prevented your father's death, the people you've met, what you've gone through with them, it'd all be gone. It's the same for Shinji and Miki. Every single thing about my past is important. Because it all shaped who I am.
But that's not even...
Guys, let's all take it down a notch, okay?
Wow, look at Junpei being the voice of reason.
Whew, I did not see that coming.
Take it down a notch? Or if anything, we're not taking this seriously enough. Don't you want to bring him back?
Of course, I want him back.
But yeah, Miki, I believe, was Akihiko's sister. He mentioned her during the main story, but she died in a
What,
fire.
is yelling at each other like this really gonna solve anything?
And
Think
that's
about
how he ended up
If
at
we
the
go
orphanage
back,
with Shinjiro.
We'd have to
What? So you're just afraid to fight?
I don't know what happened to Akihiko's parents. Like, did they perish in the fire as well? Or did they, I don't know, lose custody of him
Everyone needs to
after
calm down, all right?
his sister's death, one way or another?
Aigi-san, how do you think we should use the keys?
I am the past or the present?
You seriously won't make a choice?
Well,
The day we
she's,
said our
you know,
goodbyes, you were the only one who didn't show up. You got to hear his last words, and now you even have his power. But you still don't know how you feel about him?
well, I
Listen,
mean, she
I know it
basically,
hurts.
crumpled her
Believe me,
heart up and tossed into a
it
waste
hurts so
basket.
much I can't stand
No.
it.
That's that's what happened in that dream of hers.
Yukari-san, I...
Mass is Aigis' heart. The heart that she, you know, tossed
Get it.
away.
Nothing I say will make a difference anyway. Metis, does everyone have to agree for the keys to combine?
Not necessarily.
So in other words... it's
Okay,
possible to
so
take them
we're all
by
gonna
force
fight
and
each other.
combine them.